And here's the other side of what people have to say. What I've heard is that people say, yeah, but it's only for a short time. They're gonna grow out of it. It's only a season of life. Or that doesn't make any sense. So with that, you don't have time for yourself. You can hire a nanny. Yes, you can do all those things. However, not everyone is financially able to hire a nanny. And even if you do have a friend, she still gets exhausted when she gets off work and her nanny is released. She still feels exhausted. She still needs a break, right? And it's just funny how that does help. It still doesn't remove that. It doesn't remove that barrier completely forever, just for those certain hours that you're at work and they're there helping you. And it's so funny because some people want to understand and some people don't want to understand. Some people already have their own beliefs and their values and they're stuck on them. And some people are actually not trying to understand. That's something I've also learned, is that some people just don't want to understand because they want to force their own beliefs and values onto you, onto whoever it is they're talking to. They see themselves as knowing, or maybe not wanting to comprehend, or maybe thinking that their way is the only way and that we should do things like them. And it's so funny because the woman that I was talking to that had her niece with her, she told me that a lot of people are always asking her, are you gonna have more kids? And when she says no, they ask her, why not? And the question is, why not? And she says, and she told me, I think it's so funny that people want to force you. It's almost like they want you to suffer like them. And she said, look at the people around us. They're all struggling. They're all running around. They're not taking a break for themselves. And they're the ones that are empty, running on empty, right? And she said, and for some reason, they want us to be like them. And it's so interesting because the lady I met this week as well, the other one, she said, isn't it interesting? People want you to join them on their misery. People want you to join them on their boat. Whether their boat is phenomenal. No, for the most part, if they're phenomenal, they're like, stay on your own. But she said when they're miserable or when they're suffering or when they're running around with their heads cut off, they want you to join them. Isn't that hilarious? It's this funny, ironic theme.